Hola, shalom. Hi, my name is Galana Israel, and I am your host today. We will be conducting a miracle, and there are about 120 steps involved. It doesn't matter what your belief is, it's the actions that count, and your personal benefit. That's between you and God, or you and the spirits, or you and the angels, or whatever you believe in. But it is important to have a certain intention. And so this miracle is going to help you earn the grace and mercy you need to benefit and contribute to this miraculous thing that we're going to do. I found out, oh wow, I had so many visions, and I was the medium for some very lofty beings, and some are known as gods. Now I'm Hebrew, I believe in Yahweh, and Yahweh is numero uno. When you Hebrew, you don't mess around. So for me to admit that I have come in contact with other beings known as gods, that's how that's how profound my experience were. They were profound, they were persistent, and it's been going on for the last 6 years, 6 months, and 6 days. So the only one hanging around right now is Eve. Not the Eve, the real Eve. And I'm going to tell you all about that. I don't know when I'm going to tell you all about that, but everything we need to know is written in the sacred writings of Shabbat. Now, if you're serious about performing this miracle, part of it, something you got to do with your hands. Anyone that know anything about the magical arts and miracle working know that there is a power in the writings. It's kind of like sealing a deal. But this is enough for us to get started right now. And I'll leave a link to that. And I'm also going to have a very lengthy discussion before we even get to that part. So you are sure that you want to keep walking this path with me. Now, I'm just going to read, okay? And I may randomly have to show you things to illustrate because you're not looking down at your own book. But this is something amazing that no one else has. This is a very unique alchemy. No one has it. Not even a Kabbalist. Okay? So I'm going to give you some information, and you decide if you want to keep following me on YouTube. But if we're going to do this miracle together, this is not you following me. This is you walking with me. You got to walk the path with me. Now, I'm going to do it 7 times because that is what's required of me as the conductor to do. And we'll get into that later. However, if you can just walk one complete cycle with me, which is like 120 steps, and I'll show you that. If that's too much, that's fine. Any help, because this is a miracle working for the benefit of the world, all life, the earth, the water, everything that's alive benefits from that. And this is connected to, do you remember what happened in Genesis when the earth was cursed because of what happened between Adam, Eve, and the serpent? And God told Adam, like, the earth is cursed because of you and will not yield her strength. Okay, so the bottom line to this miracle that we're going to work is we're going to lift that curse. And we're going to experience earth yielding her strength. Okay? That's the miracle. At the end of the day, that's the bottom line. But there's a whole lot of other miracles in the middle. Okay? They all kind of part of that shenanigan. All right. All aboard? Okay. So the book is hot off the press. And it's a guide. It's a step-by-step guide. So here we go. Oh, and by the way, the war in heaven is over. And I'm going to tell you, you got to bring these. If I tell you, I'm going to tell you something later, you're going to have to bring it back up to me somewhere in there, maybe, possibly, because there's so much to discuss. Okay? So why don't we get started?